All right, guys, here we go. It's time to go up against Chicago again. The Heat versus the Bulls. Let's take a look at our stats from. I'm going to take a look at our stats from the last game. When did we last play against Chicago? Right there. 31 points, 0 rebounds, 13 assists. And we had 9 free. How many free throws have we had this year? Free throw attempted. We've had 81 go through. All right, here we go. This is going to be our 38th game, I believe, on our NBA career. Pause this for a minute. The brand new hairstyle. Had to update. Had to go up. Had to up. Okay, Jovic, you gotta get out of my way there, buddy. And there's one way. Zach Collins. Well, I just put that. Well, I said that perfectly. Isaac Okoro.
Coach, what's your favorite thing about this point of the season?
Well, probably the games between top teams. You get a preview of what those playoff matchups might look like, and it's certainly a big draw for the fans.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the
That was just a warm-up right there. Chicago versus...
Tyler Hero is out there with MP. Then it's Andrew Wiggins.
The Bulls.
And it's Powell in at the 3.
So smooth in transition. The Australian Josh Giddey catching.
Ivy against Hero. Pass to Giddey. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
And here's Hero. Against Minnesota, he was really on his game.
0 for 3 from the floor so far. Not the start they had in mind. They need to just take a breath, reset, and keep things simple.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at the Mavericks, they slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
Checking out Miami, they've basically settled into who they are. They can put up a fight against the better teams, but something has to change for them to make a major improvement.
Now here's Giddy, a valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game.
Hey, that's an aggressive move by Giddy. You love to see it.
The Heat have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Hero, the pass to MP. Knocks it down from distance. The Bulls have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Back to Giddy.
Oh, that's a tongue twister. 4 from 4 from the floor. Yeah.
To the paint. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Yeah, look at Giddy stealing the spotlight. What a jam.
The Heat have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Powell passes to Hero. Wiggins outside. And the Heat, another 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And for Tyler Hero, people immediately think of the shooting, but there's much more to his game, Coach.
Yeah, B.A., look, he's much improved as a playmaker. As a rookie, he only averaged about 2 assists. But last year, I think he was over 5, and he gives a consistent effort at the defensive end of the floor.
Hero with the bucket.
I know Hero prefers to strike from the top of the key, but he's dangerous in the corner as well.
Ivy against Hero. Now here's Ivy. He's closely guarded. And that one's good.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the
Get
paint.
another 3. Come on.
That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
From deep, MP. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo. MP's got 6 points.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Giddy passes to Collins. Back to Giddy. Oh, powered down with both hands.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Collins passes to Ivy. Oh, sweet move. And the layup is up and in.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
The Heat have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. To the inside. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And even as the Heat look to go younger, this is not a team with an appetite for lengthy rebuilds, Greg.
Yeah, B.A. But one advantage they possess, when star players around the league ponder a change of scenery, Miami certainly has some great views.
Well, what I love about MP is he's always working on his game. Every day, year-round.
Down low. And the layup falls. He's got 13.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Stolen by MP. Here's Wiggins. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Wiggins got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Yeah, this is a highlight of Giddy's game. His innate ability to set others up.
MP outside. Hero, the pass to Wiggins. From deep, MP. Collins with the rebound. And Giddy's got the ball here for the Bulls. Trailing by 2. Home court didn't seem to help last time they met. We'll see if it makes a difference this time.
Today's game is about effort and energy. They got crushed on the glass the last time these teams played.
Yeah, it wasn't their finest hour or finest 2 hours. It has to be a matter of pride for them this time.
Clean look from mid-range.
Oh, what the fuck was that, dude?
And Don C is here tonight in Chicago. No surprise there.
Yeah, not at all. A Chicago native who has actually joined the Bulls as a creative strategy and design advisor. His success as a sportswear brand creator and lifelong Bulls fan has given him such a cool role.
Now here's Collins. Coming off a 22-point game against Detroit.
I'm a long time wild.
He's shouldering the scoring load for this team, doing what he needs.
Wiggins outside. And here's MP from outside. The shot won't fall.
Well, I guess you could say long-time NHL fan, but I'm not familiar with the NBA.
Ivy's shot is off.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
This demonstrates assertiveness. You know Wiggins is feeling it when he's rising and firing like this.
Outside Giddey fires the three. Miami grabs the miss.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
And the shot goes down. And the Heat lead by 7.
Getting out to a nice
Basically, I'm just like a brand new NBA fan, pretty much.
Great execution.
Pass to Ivy. Back to Giddey. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
Back to MP. Lays it up and banks it in. MP's got 17.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now, and even with the defense keying on him, he's making
hairstyle's really getting me.
adjustments on the fly.
Now here's Ivy. 17 points in his last outing.
There's Ivy.
Basket counts. 6 points for him.
Just finding room to go to work inside. Ivy really relies on his physical abilities to get a close-range shot.
Here's MP. And that basket makes him 6 for 11. Shooting a good percentage.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
Giddey passes to Collins. Outside Giddey. The three is up. Powell pulls it in. Miami leading by 7. Here's MP. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him in every possession.
Giddey passes to Collins. Here's Ivy. Pass to Okoro. Here's the three. Fires in the triple.
A versatile guard. Ivy shows you his floor awareness with the impressive kick out there.
Okoro's gone 2 for 2 from distance tonight. MP, the pass to Powell. Back to MP. Counted. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Giddey passes to Collins. Here's Buzelis. No made baskets yet. Here's Giddey. Powell pulls it in.
I don't know what happened there. About as easy an attempt as you could possibly ask.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Yeah, incredible play on both ends of the floor. There may be too big of a gap here.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. For Chicago, Smith comes in for Buzelis, and it's Jones in for Okoro. So Miami going with almost an entirely new group here. Ware's checked in for Adebayo. Jovic comes in for Andrew Wiggins. Jaime Jaquez is checked in for Norm Powell. Larson comes in for Tyler Hero. Now here's Ivy. He has 6. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Smith. Launches it. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Heat leading by 7. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Timberwolves was outstanding. He had 63 points and did a nice job of spreading the ball around. Putting in a performance like that one really builds momentum in your direction. We'll see how far he rides that wave tonight, guys.
That's good stuff, Allie. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
But B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
Now here's Ivy. Over Jaquez. Ivy's shot is off. Inside. Here's MP. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. And now a 10-point Miami lead.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
That one's good for 2. Jones has gotten his second bucket on the night.
Well, even though he's just 6'1", Jones is confident inside. Doesn't fear going up amongst taller players.
MP's shot is off. Chicago has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. And it's Giddey missing. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Big Dog banked it in off the glass. MP's got 29.
Yeah, and let me tell you guys, I've seen a lot of great players come up in this league. MP is as focused on winning as they come.
Here's Jovic, still without a bucket. And here's MP from outside. And out of bounds, the Bulls will take it. MP getting it done for Miami. Moving the rock and looking for a shot. It's clear he's in a good rhythm. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Oh, that's not what I meant to do.
We'll make substitutions. Setting the floor for the Heat. Tyler Hero is out there with MP. Then there's Powell. Then there's Khalil Ware. And it's Jaquez in at the 4.
He still needs to fill out to be more physical down there, and that will come with time. But Buzelis can handle his own.
Back to MP. Miss after miss right now. Chicago's going 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. A 6'8" point guard. Josh Giddey's length gives him a massive advantage for him.
Oh, it does, B.A. He's too big for opposing ones to guard. It's tough putting a wing on him, and Giddey just makes you change your defensive game plan.
Now here's Jones. He has 6. The 3 from Okoro. The rebound by Ware. Ware's got 4 rebounds in the game. Right side, Jaquez. Powell outside. And here's MP from outside. And again, no good by Miami.
Well, he started out with 3 triples in the first quarter, but he hasn't been able to connect from distance here in the second.
From behind the arc. And it's Giddey missing. And here's Powell. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end. But that was the story of the game.
Well, it comes down to preparation. They were ready for that game and kept the crowd out of it for the most part.
Jones misses. For Miami, they've gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. MP's shot is off.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
The rebound by Ware. Ware's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Getting it done inside, MP.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Jones, the pass to Collins. And the 3 off target. Miami leading by 4. To the middle. Here's Ware. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 5 here tonight. And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Ivy's checked in for Jones. Miami also changing it up. Adebayo's checked in for Ware. And it's Andrew Wiggins in for Jaquez. Pass to Buzelis. Outside Giddey. Takes a 3. Rebound Miami. Hero's got 4 rebounds in the game.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
And here's MP from outside. Kept alive. Adebayo. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. And now an 8-point Heat lead.
Well, that's exactly what Adebayo's out there to do off the ball. Work the glass and get his team a second chance opportunity.
What an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Giddey passes to Ivy. Rebound Miami.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
Here's Hero, and he goes in for the dunk.
Well, he brings the heat. Hero giving the people what they came to see.
Giddey finds Collins to the left side wing. Now Ivy. He's guarded by Hero. Stolen by Hero. Wiggins passes to MP. And there it is for him. And it's 37 points for MP.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Pass to Buzelis. Now Ivy. Okoro outside. Here's Giddey. No good, off the front rim.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Miami leading by 10. MP scanning the floor. The kick out to Wiggins. And here's MP from outside. Chicago with a rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds now. Hero against Ivy. Giddey with a screen on Hero. Ivy left side. Shot clock at 5. Okoro on the wing. 3-pointer. A rebound by Wiggins. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 14-4 run. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Thanks. Well, it took a while this summer, but the Bulls were finally able to get an extension done with their bright young point guard, Josh Giddey. In a buyer's market, they could afford to bargain for a team-friendly deal. And after some overreaches in the past, their disciplined approach stands out.
A good strategy. Thank you, Shams. Jaquez has checked in for
I'm going for a couple free throws, right?
And he makes a first. And Grant, when talking about certain players, we hear expressions like, he does the little things, or he does the dirty work. What does all that mean exactly?
You know, it's about what doesn't show up in the box score. Setting good screens, winning those 50-50 balls, hustling back on defense. Often, it's just as important as putting up those points.
Now here's Ivy. Give him 8. Chicago passing it around. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Here's MP. Blocked!
When it comes to contesting shots, Buzelis is showing us that he's got great timing.
Bulls trail by 12. Here's Giddey. Pass to Buzelis. And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Jaquez, the pass to Hero. Wiggins for 3. Wiggins for the triple.
Yeah, from the perimeter, Wiggins can be very, very efficient. You just can't allow him to find those looks.
Here's Buzelis. On the wing, Ivy. He's guarded by Hero. From deep, Giddey. Jaquez grabs the board. Jaquez has got 4 rebounds now.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not false. Maybe time for a different approach.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, You can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring level.
This has been an awful quarter for him. Just 1 for 8.
Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
Back to Giddy. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. MP, the pass to Wiggins. On the wing, MP. He shoots a 3. And it's Giddy with a rebound. Giddy's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Now Ivy. Outside Giddy. Fires from deep. That shot is off. So we conclude the first half. Miami out in front. They lead by 14. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Hey everybody, it's halftime. Boy, it's been a rough go so far for the Chicago Bulls. Well, before we move on to the next part of the show, hey Jet, you get enough sleep last night?
Oh, why are you asking? I'm a little tired, but you know, I'm a busy man, Ernie. You know, I got a lot going on, but I'm here. Like, what's going on? I'm ready. What are we doing here?
We're on now, but don't worry about it. You can sleep behind the desk. Nobody will even notice you're gone. Hey, get him a pillow.
Come on, fellas, we got a job to do. Take it a little seriously, would you?
Bring me a pillow, too.
Now, looking at where we stand after 2 quarters, it has been a difficult game for the Bulls.
Well, these guys can't hit the threes. Pretty hard to win like that these days.
Maybe they went to the Dr. O'Neill's School of Shooting.
Big talk for somebody who averaged 11.9999, a.k.a. 12 points a game.
That's over a long time of years, though.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop him.
Bulls trail by 14. Who's Ellis out there with Zach Collins. Then there's Ivy. Then there's Isaac Okoro. And it's Giddy in at the point guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Chicago shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. No good on the free throw.
Taking 2 shots.
And the second free throw is good. Well, Stan, one thing the Bulls know they have to improve is their interior defense.
Well, B.A., look, last year the Bulls right at the bottom in opponents' points in the paint. They've got to form a functional wall and keep intruders at bay.
Now here's Okoro with the step back. That's good from Giddy on the assist by Okoro. Giddy's got 21 points in the game.
And sometimes defenders just forget how tall Giddy is. I mean, the 6'8" guard is solid finishing inside.
And down it goes. 2 points. 45 points for MP.
Well, he's had a night. This team feeds off his energy. And every time they've needed a bucket, he's delivered.
Now here's Collins. From 13. A nice shot by Ivy. Ivy's got 10 points.
Well, I like the mid-range shot from Ivy. That's a key for him in his development.
Back to MP. Here's Adebayo. Adebayo brushes off the contact inside.
I mean, he's ignoring the scoreboard. He just keeps coming at him.
Well, you have to play like it's a tight game. You cannot let up in this league.
Here's Ivy. It's hauled in by the Heat. 17 points was their biggest margin. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, B.A. The Chicago Bulls retiring the jersey of hometown hero and former league MVP Derrick Rose. His coach with the Bulls, Tom Thibodeau, said, "The true measure of a man is how he handles adversity, and nobody did it better. He always found a way to rise above, and there's no question in my mind he is a Hall of Fame player." Guys?
All right, Allie, thank you. Now here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Well, that's on the defense there. You can't let Bam get primetime positioning inside.
Over to the left wing. Collins with a screen on Hero. And here's Ivy from the arc. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds in the game.
Oh, wow. What a play.
That was incredible.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Now here's Collins. He's averaging more than 12 a game. A consistent threat on offense.
Good find by Ivy, keeping his options open.
Right here. MP inside. Giddey defends. MP no good.
Well, the defense shut that lane down quickly. That's the kind of effort you need to see.
Now here's Okoro. Now covers to the paint. Here's Giddey. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Giddey's gotten 4 this quarter.
Yeah, how about Giddey tonight? Scoring the ball, such a different matchup. I don't know who they can throw at him right now. They have no answer defensively inside.
And Giddey has got the ball here for Chicago. It's a 16-point game. Looking ahead, they've got the Mavericks coming to town for their next one. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand.
Well, when you can get a defender off balance like Giddey did, you know you're doing something right.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
And so here is Chicago. Miami making their last shot. Clock at 6 from Pete Giddey. Rebound Miami. Heroes got rebound number 7 tonight.
Well, and after making just 1 triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
Pass to Giddey. 3-pointer. And Hero grabs the board. Miami leading by 16. MP finds Adebayo. Good. And the assist goes to MP. And that's 10 points for Bam Adebayo.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
And here's Ivy from the arc. Adebayo grabs the board.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
MP shot is off.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Okoro with the ball. Working on Powell. Looking to get it going. Ivy. Oh, great D that time from MP.
Well, he's pressing right now, which can happen when you're trying to cut into a lead.
Hits the trifecta.
And Hero excels at that pull-up. It's a shot he has worked tirelessly on.
Now here's Giddey. 25 points in the game. Stan, when you look at Josh Giddey's game, how would you best describe it?
Well, B.A., he's a triple.
And good! There's another!
Once again, he hits the 50-point mark as he continues to be a force of nature this season.
This performance has tied him for 3rd most 50-point games in a season. He just keeps delivering.
But I can't believe he has matched Kobe's 10 games of 50 points. It just shows the level of greatness we are witnessing this season.
Pass to Powell. Back to Wiggins. And here's Adebayo. Shoots over Collins. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Wiggins. Wiggins has got 5 assists in the game. Chicago has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling, and it's Giddey missing. Heat leading by 23. Wiggins passes to MP. Uses the glass on the layup. MP's got 53 points.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Chicago shooting 40% since the break. Here's Giddey. Pass to Buzelis. Sinks the tray. Buzelis has got 5 now.
And with a smooth shot like that, I expect Buzelis to hit a ton of 3-pointers during his career.
MP's shot is good.
His scoring is a big reason why they're up right now. Let's see if they can close it out.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
Yeah, it's basically a layup line. You're not going to win many games if you can't offer more resistance than that.
Chicago making a switch here. Jones is checked in, and Miami also making a switch. Jaquez is checked in for Andrew Wiggins. Here's Buzelis. He's got 5. Ivy outside. Kicks it out to Collins. And stolen by Adebayo. And pushing it up. Here's Miami. Here's Jaquez. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
Well, he is a gifted attacker. When Jaquez Jr. gets this kind of opening, you know what happens next.
And here's Ivy from the arc. Rebound Miami. Adebayo's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after it. MP's shot is good. MP's got 57 points.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Kicks it out to Collins. No good from outside.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Powell passes to Adebayo. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Back to Jones. Pass to Okoro. Now Jones. They need this. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Former second-round pick, Jones has worked hard to carve out a role in this league, and he continues to look to improve.
Chicago making some changes. Smith, he's checked in for Collins. Miller comes in for Buzelis. And Anthony Simons subbed in for Okoro. Miami also changing it up. Ware's checked in for Powell. Larson comes in for Tyler Hero. And Mitchell subbed in for MP. Jones hits them both.
Well, you like the passion Jones steps on the floor with, especially for being so undersized.
Pass to Adebayo. Shoots over Miller. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Simons outside. On the money from 12 feet away. Simons has got his first basket of the night.
From the mid-range, Simons' quickness is a big advantage.
Pass to Larson. Out to the right wing. Adebayo against Miller. Shoots a fadeaway. Adebayo, that's good. Adebayo's got 14 points now in the second half.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
And here's Simons outside. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 16th rebound on the night. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Larson. Now Adebayo. And that's basket number 9 for him. He's 9 for 10.
All of a sudden, he's balling. halftime adjustments successful so far.
Ivy passes to Jones. Now here's Smith. Pass to Ivy. Just 5 on the clock. Simons outside. The 3 is up. Rebound Miami. Ware's got 7 rebounds in the game. Goes up on the baseline. Larson with the bucket.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3 ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
There's Simons with a 3. Another miss by Simons.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Mitchell. Outside Jaquez. He gets it in there. Jaquez has got 4 points this quarter.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from the inside.
Simons with it.
So to think about it, you got 10, or you're going to get a shot clock violation.
Chicago needs to get off a shot here.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Well, the rebounding battle tells the story. There's a big gap between them right now.
And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Miami out in front, opening up a huge gap. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. Head coach Billy Donovan is mic'd up along the sidelines. Let's check it out.
We should never get beat like that in transition when they throw the ball. Those points add up right now. Let's be locked in and focused right now.
Ooh, Billy Donovan not too happy. Failing to get back on defense, a major sin in the game of basketball.
Well, anytime you get severely out-hustled, you're going to hear it from your coach. Or at least you should if he's worth anything.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Setting the floor for the Heat. They've got Davion Mitchell. Jaime Jaquez out there with Khalil Ware. And it's Larson in a 2-guard. Now here's Mitchell. Well, a lot of eyes focused on NBA officiating, but where their eyes are focused is also a topic.
Yeah, the league's able to track officials' position on the court and even tell where they're looking. And you cross-check that with the results and train them where to be and where to keep watching.
And the response, Simons saying right back at you.
Has to Ware. Just over a minute played here in the 4th. From the arc. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Giddey's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Jones, the pass to Giddey. Shoots. Rebounded by Jovic. Miami has gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. Pass to Ware. Miami moving it around. Takes the 3. Larson, no good. The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Smith with a screen on Jaquez. There's Simons with a 3. Miami grabs the miss.
Wow, his shooting woes continue, and it's weighing down this offense.
Pass to Jovic. Outside Jaquez. Nails it from beyond the arc.
What a setup for Jaquez Jr. All he has to do is focus and shoot.
Here's Simons. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Simons got 5 points in the quarter.
Maybe he's playing better during winning time. Silent in the first half, but since then, he has taken over.
Simons against Jaquez. Here's Mitchell. Count that one. Mitchell's got his first 2 points.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight. Boy, he's really turned it around since the break. In a bit of a rhythm now.
Pass to Jovic. Outside Jaquez. And here's Mitchell. Where the screen. There's the three. Smith with the rebound. The Bulls have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Jones, the pass to Smith. Here's Giddey. Back to Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Well, with his mobility and size, Smith gets up there with ease.
To the inside. Here's Ware. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Giddey. From downtown. That shot missing. Miami's gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Outside Jaquez. In your career, Stan, you coach contending teams as well as teams that had little to no expectations.
Yeah, B.A., give me the contending teams. Give me the talent and the expectations and pressure that goes with it. Listen, coaches just want as much chance to succeed as they can have. And when you've got the best players, you've got the best chance to win. And the pressure that goes with it is a lot easier than struggling night in and night out.
That one's off. And Anthony Simons has grown his reputation. But he still flies a little under the radar, Stan.
B.A., he hasn't been in high visibility situations, like an epic playoff game that puts you on everyone's map. But opponents sure fear him and respect him.
MP's checked in for Larson. No doubt Anthony Simons has shown he can be a 20-point-per-game scorer in this league.
Yeah, the shooting is great. He's a natural at finding his shot, but he'll be targeted at the other end. That's where he's got to improve. And that's what happens when you let MP get positioning inside.
Here's Simons. Pass to Giddey. Down low. And Collins with the slam.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Inside. Ware in the post. Collins there. Another shot. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the board. Listen, it's a team sport, but without him, this deficit would be a lot bigger.
To the paint. Here's MP. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Okoro passes to Collins. Now here's Giddey. Out to Simons. From deep. Rebound by the Heat. Jaquez has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Miami moving it around. To the middle. Back to MP. Buzelis grabs the board. Buzelis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Okoro. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Well, when Simons is making plays for others, this offense becomes even more dangerous.
To the inside, big dog. And got it! Another basket!
He's got 60. Most Hall of Famers never get here once. He's been in the 60s multiple times.
And this masterpiece ties him for 5th most 60-point games all time. And that's a foul called on Isaac Okoro. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Ivy's checked in for Chicago. Pass to Jovic. Now here's Jaquez. Guarded by Okoro. Chicago with a rebound. Giddey's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. All right, Grant, as someone who played for and managed the U.S. men's national team, give us your all-time starting 5.
And, you know, I think I'll go with 2 of the program's all-time leading scorers, Kevin Durant and Carmelo Anthony. And finally, you have to have Kobe Bryant because of just how he reset the culture in 2008.
Here's Okoro. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Giddey's got his 9th assist of the game now. Here's MP. On the wing, Mitchell. Ivy defends. Got a hand on it.
Well, that's great D. That's what happens when you have great anticipation like Josh Giddey. Now, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Outside Mitchell. Down low. Here's MP. And again, unable to change momentum here. Chicago has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. Ivy passes to Collins. Now Giddey. Looking to end this cold spell. Tipped. And they get it back. And here's Ivy from the arc. Rebound Miami.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Well, you want to shoot a high percentage from the floor? That's where you go with the ball.
Pass to Collins. And here's Giddey, covered by MP. And here's Okoro. There's the triple. The rebound by Ware. Ware's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Yes, it's good. MP's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Well-placed pass in the hands of a guy ready to attack.
Giddey finds Ivy. There are usually 1 or 2 mid-season coaching changes in the NBA every year. Can those energize the team, Grant?
You know, B.A., we've seen it give teams a boost in the past, but only on occasion. Usually, it's a last-ditch effort in a doomed season or simply just turning the page. Good decision-making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Outside Giddey. Collins with a screen on MP. No good with the triple. And it's Jaquez with the ball for Miami. He got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. Fontecchio's checked in for Miami. Smith comes in for Mitchell. 1:44 left in the final quarter. Here's MP. And a nice finish on the layup.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
Okoro outside. Back to Giddey. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Heat.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And reaching a nice milestone, an even 20 wins on the year.
And once this game is all said and done, they'll have a healthy 2-0 lead in this season series.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
Yeah, and I love his attitude tonight. He really had that scorer's mentality. Absolutely no one was stopping him. Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him.
This one's for Charlie. 73.
And the basket is good.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
First foul. I've actually done a. Just for the sake of it, let's add a foul.
And they certainly earned this one.
Here's Collins. Okoro on the wing. Pass to Buzelis. The three. And Fontecchio pulls it down. The drive by MP. He got it again! Sensational! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
The BA, it feels like he can't miss.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
With how well Giddey moves in his 6'8" frame, he's such a tough matchup. There aren't a lot of guys who can guard him.
Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
MP no good.
and the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
And the foul called on MP. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the line for 2. So he hits 1 of 2.
We're going to run the clock.
And here's MP. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And now let's go to Jennifer Quintana.
A truly exceptional performance tonight here, MP. You break 70 points and your team wins the game. What's next?
Oh, wow. Oh. Oh, yeah. I'm going to let myself enjoy this one for an hour or 2.
That's all?
Yeah, and then it's back to business.
No rest for the weary?
Oh, come on. Ain't no weary over here, Jennifer Quintana. But I can't tell you this. I'm going to sleep like a baby tonight. That much I know for sure. I'm going to have some sweet dreams tonight, too. But when I wake up, it's back to business. You don't get to where I'm at by taking your foot off the gas.
Can't wait to see what's next, MP. Well done.
Same.
Ryan, back to you.
As always, thank you, Jennifer. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. With Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports.
For MP is tough. Don't luck your way into that. As for MP is tough. Don't luck your way into that.
Thanks, Cade Cunningham. Because I think this is going to be the last game we're going to win for a little bit. So yeah, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.